Kick it off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewer here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for something. Bill Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And his first pass falls incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs, but they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field?
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback, Kate. Right? You celebrate a win. Every win is so hard in this league, but as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Darnold now to throw. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you can see with just this and one more game remaining this season, he's leading the league in rushing touchdowns. Drive starts with an option, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Cut by Jacobs. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Green Bay.
Play fake, it's Love. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming. Shotgun now for Love. Reed's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. They put a receiver in motion right. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Darnold looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play action on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Darnold has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 3 now. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be first down Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Takes the handoff, now Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Jacobs. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on third and goal. Here's Love to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play action on first. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is brought in at the 50. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Gets in, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Jaden Reed to return this. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. They've got first down from the 31. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Harrison Smith in on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. That finds Jacobs, complete. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now. From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Working inside the red zone. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. To throw, here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Able to find Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. From the 46. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now they have 3rd and short. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here's Darnold to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Powell now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Vikings for the debut possession of our second half. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Throwing here, Darnold. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. That's caught for the first. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass is caught by Addison. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Reed. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Packers returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. First down throw, here's Love. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll get it up to the 44. Third and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on third. Oh, stiff arm. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Give them the leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Powell now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. They go play action on first. Able to find Hawkinson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
A 3-yard pickup.
Motion man right is Jefferson. 2nd down carry for Jones. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has the connection to Jones. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
It's Jones on the toss. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now a give to Jones. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To throw, here's Darnold. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Vikings field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Reed now, in motion left. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Jacobs running behind center. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Here's Jacobs, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and a short stop.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. The home teams and Sam Darnold headed out for their next shot on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Darnold looking to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing here, Darnold. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down, here's Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Back to throw it. He's on the move. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They send a man in motion. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They stick with Jacobs. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Handoff here to Jacobs. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Punt team on the field. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You can't start a fire without a spark, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. To throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Packers take their first time out. Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Forced out. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. First throw of overtime now. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Takes the handoff, now Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Loves to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's able to get this down to the 36 yards. The pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Love. That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Man in motion here. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 21. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Jacobs with it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now to throw. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.